goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. And that's just like Dave Grohl running around in a house, which makes no sense. He's ordinary. Well, we're back. And I listened to the Foo Fighters in the car on the way over. I like Dave Grohl. And then he cheated on his wife and then ruined that. So I was like, okay. That was a different choice.
He's my hero.
Yeah, no, he's Rob's hero. Let's cool it. But what's funny to me is that when he cheated on his wife, he was like, I cheated on my wife because of the death of my close friend, Shane Hawkins, who was the drummer that died. I've had people close to me die. I've never, fucked a stranger after to, make myself feel better. I feel like there's other things you could do. You could fuck your own wife. You could go to therapy. You could grieve, Mm-hmm. Fucking a hot, younger goth porn baddie is not the solution. You know what I mean? But hey, who am I to judge? Am I right, Rob? I'm in a basement with my coat on. Rob, do I have to pay for heating in this house? What's the story here? Would you tell me if something was wrong?
It's been nice out. I haven't had the heat on.
That's
nice
what they always say. Every poor kid in school. No, I'm not cold. Even though they can't afford a jacket.
My mom said the oil's expensive.
Oil. Oh my god. Anyways, welcome back. We have some new subscribers. Exciting. Put it like a little chime on that. I'm like, can you do that, producer? Can we do like a bell? Like a ding, 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 ding?
I guess.
Yeah. Anyways, new subscribers. Yay, 419. When we get to 420, I'll smoke pot. Would that be cool? Wait, should we do that? That's like in an hour. That'd be fun though. If when we get to 420 we smoked or something. Well, I guess we'll wait for. Okay, so here's the story. I'll give the full story. I said months ago when we started this podcast that when we hit 500 subscribers, which by the way I thought I'd either be dead or have quit this way before we got there. I said if we got to 500 subscribers, I would have Rob as a guest on my podcast. Even though this is a solo podcast, I would have him as a guest and we would drink scotch and it would be a celebration, with the stipulation that Rob wears a bag over his head. Because Rob is famous. Rob has fans. Rob tours. You can Google him. Don't, but you could. Don't do that. And I don't need to give him an inch of the people that somewhat enjoy my comedy. Mostly my feet. I don't even think they like what I'm saying. They're like... Guys watch my stand-up and they're like, 5 out of 10 face, 6 out of 10 chest, feet, sniff, feet, socks, please. So anyways, what I brought up to Rob, which is what I think is a good idea, is that for 500 subscribers, we should strap him up to a period simulator. So I'm going to explain to Rob doesn't know what this is because I was telling him before we started. When women have their periods, they experience cramps, which is the uterus, when you get your period, the uterus, everyone logs off.
That shit 200 subs.
Yeah. That's crazy. Anyways, they get cramps, and it really hurts. It's your lower stomach, okay? And it contracts and not contracts, whatever the word is there. So, I've seen, on TikTok, girls will put their boyfriends to show the pain they experience once a month. So what if we strapped you up to one of those bad boys and gave you little periods? I'm gonna Google on Amazon how much they cost. Let's see how much a period simulator costs.
You can always return it after too, right?
Could you? I don't know.
Take that shit to Kohl's.
How much is a period cramp simulator? Let's see. 25 to 50. Done. Easy. Period pain simulators, which typically use TENS transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation technology to mimic uterine contractions, usually cost between $25 and $50 for standard consumer-facing models on platforms like Amazon and whatever. Oh, Rob.
I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do both. Fuck it.
What?
You can do the whiskey and the cramps.
Well, we'll do it all at the same time.
Yeah, that's what oh, fuck. You want me to shit my pants?
It's a diuretic. But anyways, get people to subscribe so we can drink scotch and get blacked out on the pod. Well, that'll be an hour. We'll do an hour.
Yeah, sure.
I think that'd be very fun. I want to, let's just, because I'm on my phone already, I want to do some of these voicemails because they're getting more and more retarded. First of all, I got a message on the voicemail just going, let me sniff your underwear. From Reman Tech. It said the name. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's see. Get into the voicemails.
Hello, Uber driver. Do you want my socks? I got smelly socks, okay, from India. Black makeup. I love you. I love your big tits. And I am glad you are back in shorts for the podcast.
That's what I do it for, folks. That's what it's all about. Well, never wearing shorts again. That was upsetting. Yeah. What are you gonna do? All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, this does not look good.
You're gay.
Who are these, 9-year-olds finding my podcast? Some little kid, some little twerp is, calling in and calling me gay. You're gay. Leave your number. I'll call you back. How about that? I totally hit a kid. Are you kidding me?
Can't you see your number?
Oh, yeah. Can we call it?
No, don't call a child.
What?
Don't call a child, grown adult, lady, stranger. Do not. As your producer, do not.
Let me do it.
I like when this podcast makes money.
Let's call from your phone.
Yeah. I'm sweating.
Yeah. The number's already in your list. Okay. But it's why is this going in the algorithm sending to little kids? That's so weird.
Bro, I seen your phone number on some Instagram video. What am I saying? Forget it.
Or we'll call back with a question. Call back and, take your time next time.
I have socks for you.
Well, that is a bit of a flipping the script situation. He wants to send me socks, but I'm a normal and I don't want socks. Can you guess what this one's going to be about?
Socks.
What? Why? What is this? How many people in the United States are unemployed? How many people? But this is insane. Oh, wait, this one. Oh,
Well, I'm just leaving the tone because I saw my voicemail was included and I was so excited to see that. So if that's happening again, hi YouTube. Yeah, I got nothing for you. Guys, thick as hell. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm looking at this latest podcast, and damn, got some muscles that are flexing, it looks like, from the hip down, knee down at least. Anyway, you've mentioned my other freaky email here, so doing it again. Try not to drag on with my words so much, even though that sounds like bullshit, I'm sure. But I am sincere and I'm trying. So this is the end because I have nothing else to say that's sincere. Good luck, Bromy. Very excited to see how this goes. And good night.
All right.
If I may.
Sure.
I was really scared when he said, so anyway, this is the end. We were going to hear a gunshot.
Yeah.
I like how the people who call you, there's no in between. It's either literal children or men who have never talked to a woman.
Never talk to a woman. Yeah. First of all, my thighs aren't thick. Let's start there. That's the only thing my takeaway. I literally have the smallest legs you've ever seen.
I didn't even know you had legs.
Scientists called me and they were like, how do you even get from point A to point B? Like, my legs are so small, like, swimming's not an option. It would be drowning. Anyways, that was scary. That could have been the beginning to a new horror movie. Okay, everybody, listen, cool it with the comments. Just call in and tell me about a bad date story. That's good. I like stuff like that. All right, let's do the next one.
Hey, baby. I'm going to ring your out.
I know this is the same kid. This is so annoying.
We have the same eyebrows.
Did I play that one for you already?
I think so.
Yeah, okay, so we're back at the bottom. Hey, those made me scared. The voicemails I get on this podcast are bone chilling. They make the hair on the back of your neck raise up. So those were terrifying. Can you imagine if we actually let people send stuff to me? It would be... Well, that's true. Rob got human hair sent to him, which is... Shout out to In the Stink podcast and actual teeth. Actual teeth.
If you want to start getting shit, let me know.
Yeah, if you guys want to send stuff, comment below. I want to talk about some funny stuff. I've been going back and forth to Brooklyn a lot, so I take the train a lot to see my boyfriend. And I want to talk about the heroes that don't wear capes, which is the Moynihan Train Hall DJ. If you guys go to Moynihan Train Hall, which is in Midtown Manhattan, it is thumping and pumping. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. Every day is a rave in there. You're like trying to get like a falafel sandwich, and it's like they're playing WAP. Like, it's insane. The Moynihan Train Hall DJ, shout out to that guy. Shout out to that guy. Anyways, I was on the train, and I was sitting there, and this little girl with her dad walked by. They were like holding hands. I think they were going to the bathroom or something. And she was like, cute little girl, and she looked at me, and she looked at her dad, and she looked at me. She went, I don't know him. And I was like, huh? I was like, oh, that's not good. And then the dad was like, oh, sorry, it's like, we just taught her about stranger danger, and she thinks it's funny to do that. And I was like, your kid's the devil. You have a devil kid. Because I was about to go get the conductor that there's been a kidnapping. That little girl is hell on earth. The devil, the devil, the devil. She went, I don't know him. That's so scary to me. But they like looked exactly alike, and then he was like, we just taught her, and I was like, you're raising children of the corn. What? I can see your little brain moving.
First of all, two things. I think that's fucking...
No, two things is way too many.
I think that's fucking hilarious, and that kid deserves a gold medal. Second of all, it would be hilarious, not hilarious. It would be sad if a kid really was kidnapped, and you're like, they kind of look alike.
Yeah, well, that was a real possibility.
You're like, but also, what a save if that guy did kidnap that kid. Like, I just taught her stranger danger, and you're like, oh, okay, well,
yeah.
Okay, that checks out. It checks out.
I'm also so gullible. I'm like, they kind of have the same hair. I'm like, it's definitely the dad. Kidnapping's not real. That's scary stuff. That happens on the other side of the tracks. That was so scary. Nothing makes me more violent than when I'm sitting on the train and the person next to me puts their knee in my section. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't go over the line. And it makes me want to stab people to death.
Is it man? Mostly?
Woman and man. This is vodka. Rob is like, because he doesn't know, you know? Oh, who texted me? Oh. I'm like, boring, just my family. You ever get a text, it's just your family? Like, boring. Well, yeah, I hate so many people I don't know. Like, I just sit, well, not this woman. I sat next to this older woman on the train, and she was a talker. She was a talker. And, when I get on the train, I really just try to zone out and listen to music, or, like, I'll post stuff, or, like, I'll work. And, she was telling me that she was on her way to a poetry conference. And I was like, oh, well, that's kind of cool. And, I said, what's your poem about? And she said she strictly writes poetries about bras. And I was like, that's crazy because my friend Rob does that too. She was like, Rob who? And I was like, Rob Stant, the comedian? But no, she wrote, no, I don't know. She wrote bra. I'm jealous. Yeah, I wish I was a comedian. I just like lightly do shows. I'm like not a comedian. I just do shows sometimes. Does that make sense? You know? Just because your Instagram title is Romy Rosner Comedy doesn't make you a comic. But, I'm like, clock in, say something nice. No. Well, what?
You're really funny and talented.
Oh my God, wait. My producer's obsessed with me. I pay him to say that. I literally pay him. I'm like, Rob, great job today. 1, 2, 3. And that one line about the talent, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Guess I'll have to sell more plasma. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, she writes bra poetry. Yeah, that was weird. I want to talk. Oh, yeah, I'd love to have a, I want to really slut it up this summer. You know what I mean? Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. He is risen. Rob's crossing himself. No, but like it's time. You know what I mean? Like if I can get what? Oh, they say that. No, if I can get I thought you were gonna either sneeze or ask a question. I think you have the same face for both. You're like this. You know in Goonies where you're gonna move in with me. That's all our conversation. I'm like, Rob, when should we record? And like, you know, Goonies because he's retarded.
You're gonna live with me now. What was that? That's what you get.
It's just such a funny line. You're gonna come home with me now. What does he say? He's like, you're safe. We're gonna be my buddy. That is like direct depiction of me drunk in a bar bathroom with my friends. That's so funny. Yeah, I watch Goonies whenever I miss Rob. But
Every day.
But oh yeah, I wanna I wish summer was only like 2 months and then I could just do like shorts, tank. Like I want to go out. I want margaritas. I want to sip margaritas. I want to fucking sip a bunch of margaritas and then ride my boyfriend and then fucking watch the sunset. These are the things in life you have to do. You know what I mean? I wanna get drunk at a concert or a baseball game and just be carried out for reckless endangerment or public intoxication. If I were to get arrested for anything, it'd either be murder or public intoxication, right? I can't think of anything else. I don't really want to steal anything, like I'm not a klepto. But I think if I were to I've never been arrested. Well, I was almost arrested once for climbing on a statue in Baltimore. But that was a separate issue. Did you ever see those statues of like horses in Baltimore and you're like, I can climb on that? And then I did. What else? Oh yeah, but I'm taking a new pill for my acne because I'm fucking so chopped right now. I just want the subscribers to know that I'm in a 4 to 6 month glow up. It's coming. We just have to be patient.
You know what you're taking?
Yeah, but I don't want to. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Yeah. It's nothing special. It's just for acne. But it's women acne. I don't know if it would, And I don't know if men take what I'm taking. It's not a secret. It's spironolactone, It's definitely for women. And they subscribed it to me or whatever. Subscribed it. But and they were like, you might have some mood swings, and I'm like, that's not gonna happen to me. I'm a soldier. I'm a cold-hearted wench. That's not gonna happen. I'm not like the other girls. 4 days on it, I was crying outside a bar. Total meltdown. And I was like, why am I crying and I still have acne? I was like, when does this start to work? But I Googled it, and it's purging. It's all coming out now. And then, did that happen? Because Rob has like beautiful skin now. And yeah. Sure. Clock it. Whatever you're comfortable sharing.
What was your question?
Did you purge before you got the clear skin?
Oh, like did I have a worse breakout?
Purging is when it all comes out.
Oh, like your emotions, or your acne?
No, the acne.
Oh, on other meds I took, yes, and especially the topicals, because like the topicals, I feel like my skin. I never had a skin routine,
right?
So like I would just wash my face. That was it. Sometimes, and like when I started putting shit on my face, I feel like my skin had like a weird reaction to it at first. Mm-hmm. But once I started taking my antibiotics with the topicals, so I'm on antibiotics, 2 different topicals, and the lotion that I put on my face when I get out of the shower.
Yeah.
So it's like
lotion.
Yeah, I can tell you all the stuff I take. It's like a great cocktail. And the antibiotics I'm on, you're not supposed to be on those long term because you could build an immunity to them. Oh. But I'm on a low enough dose where they said that doesn't matter, and you can still drink on it because you're also not supposed to drink on antibiotics.
Oh, you're not supposed to drink on anything.
Yeah,
I drink on everything.
I know everything. Every single thing the doctors are like, yeah, no, you can't drink on this.
Everything they prescribe, you're gonna gain weight and don't drink on it. And I go, no, don't do that. You know, I drink on everything. I've drank on and all types of antibiotics. I drank when I had COVID. I didn't care. I couldn't remember my own name. I was like drinking Chimay, fucking Belgian beer. But and that's the life. That's the story of my life. My mom said to me the other day, she was like, "What if you just had one less beer a day?" And I was like, "Why don't you stop being a raging bitch all the time? Why don't you cut it out with the stupid questions?" You know what I mean? I live in her house. Anywho, oh yeah, so I'm purging, so I feel ugly. But it's one of those things you just gotta stick it out. But when I do start to have clear skin, I expect comments from you and from the subscribers.
I don't think your skin looks that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's I'm breaking out. It's not good, I'll say that. But I just started the thing, so whatever. But anywho, but the problem with us talking about our things is it's different hormones. Like you might, we could have. It's estrogen just is completely different for men and women. And acne. I also I feel like people who get their teeth whitened, it either goes too white. Oh wait, did I tell you about the show I did? Did I talk about my shows? I did a couple shows in New York. I never know what day it is, but it's just all these bitches have come back from spring break orange, and it's just killing me. It's just so funny. And I was like doing my set, and I was like, "So you're orange?" And I said to her, I was like, you could turn black. No, that was super funny. Yeah, I had some shows were good. I've been happy with my sets. I have some shows in Philadelphia this weekend. Plug dates. I have two or three shows in Philadelphia this weekend. That should be good. Might make actual money from them. Yay! Beer money goes right to the alcohol. Bravo, I talked about that. I don't know. I mean, it's cold again. I'm in my jacket. I feel like we're in April. Oh, it was Easter. Rob was telling me the story of Easter. Because I didn't really know it as a Jew. But from my bare understandings, he was similar to me in that he lived with his parents. He was brilliant. He was tall and thin, had long hair, and then died and came back. It's basically my story. There's no difference. I've been watching that Love on the Spectrum. It's the best. Do you watch that?
I see all the clips.
Okay.
I never watched an episode.
Right. It's so good. One of the couples in it just got engaged. Beautiful, beautiful engagement. And the autistics live like every day is Christmas, which is very nice because Christmas is only once a year, but not if you're autistic. Every day is Christmas, which I kind of like. So it's kind of fun to see the world through their eyes. And and they should study this. Some of the autistics eat, all they eat is chicken nuggets every day, and then some of them eat like actual real people food. So they've been trained differently. I found that very interesting. What else can I tell you? Yeah, I have shows. I'm chopped right now, but I got to push through this purge. Somebody wanted to bring back the Romy roast section, so we'll definitely do that. Comment below something you want me to roast or talk about. I'll roast, I think I'll roast, when you go out to like a group dinner and like everyone's drinking but one person? That's not good. Even if you fake it, you just gotta or go to the waiter and be like, make it a virgin mojito, You gotta pretend to have the alcohol. Every day that goes on, I'm just proud of myself that I haven't, overdosed on heroin or crack cocaine. I feel like I'm really pushing forward and, just making waves, making changes. Time is moving, but I'm not getting older. I'm convinced that I'm actually looking younger, and I will stay this way, like Disney's Frozen head.
You know the conspiracy theory about Frozen?
When you Google it, it's like to bring it to the movie and not his frozen head. Of course I do. What do you think I'm Googling at home at night? But that's a good movie. She was kind of a bitch. Cause she it was kind of annoying that the whole town was like freezing. And then the other sister, I don't know, it was like kind of weird. I like the movie. The songs are catchy for sure for children. But hold on, it's just my lawyer. It's just like knife emoji, smiley face from my lawyer. Well, so I feel like there should be more. I feel like there should be more moms at the White House. Don't you feel like if there was more, like, actual, like, it's like not, like, hold on. I gotta look something up. Nobody move. Hold on. This was like a bit I wanted to do. Okay, hold on. We're getting joke folder. That was good.
I need that on stage.
Yeah.
Let me bring out my jokes.
Yeah. You like that, Robbie? You like that, Bobby? I got more where that came from. I feel like there should be more moms in the White House. Like, they'd get more done. I don't mean more women. Like, I don't give a shit about that. Like, I don't really care about equal rights. I just mean, like, literal moms. Like, imagine... Like, I just want, like, No, that's not funny. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I want a mom to be in the room with the nuclear codes. Like, the president would be like, we can't bomb North Korea. The fallout would be too great. And the mom would be like, oh, yes, we are. Like, you know what I mean? And then the president would be like, why? And the mom would be like, because I said so. You just need someone in the White House that can say, because I said so. That's...
You need to stick up for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody's going to argue with because I said so, or like a mom stare, they get a lot done. That's a little bit. I wrote down, I'd rather race Dash from The Incredibles than a transgender woman in a track race. That's just a transphobic thing I wrote down. Don't put that in. Oh yeah. I'm looking at these jokes thinking, yikes, maybe I should be a nurse. Whoa. Yeah. There's something written down that just says vanilla extract, period. There's nothing before or after, just vanilla extract. What could I have been saying?
That's your grocery list.
Yeah, this isn't my joke folder. Oh, I thought get a mezuzah tattooed on my inner thigh because you gotta kiss it. before you go in? Do you know what a mezuzah is?
Is that like a wall or something?
It's like a Jew thing. You like Jews like kiss it on the wall. But don't you think that's kind of funny?
Which is very niche. You have to explain it.
Yeah. Well, if I did like a Jew show, I would do that. I wrote down Goldilocks and the Three Sluts. What the fuck is this shit? Yeah, this is a nightmare. This just says, I don't think I've ever seen an Asian curse. Do they curse?
Oh, yeah.
Asian people?
Yeah, I'm married to one.
Oh, yeah, that's... yeah, they hit, they curse, they beat you.
They hit, they suck.
Stop. Yeah. Yeah, thank God. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on those for the rest of the week. Yikes. Guess I'm doing crowd work. Don't tell this weekend. But anyways, I'll quit comedy soon, and I'll be a teacher, and that's how it's gonna be. But anyways, keep subscribing. Rob and I are having a blast, and just keep subscribing. Tell your friends about the pod. Tell your dog about the pod. Tell your mistress about the pod, and keep sending voicemails. They're super fun, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.